Hello and welcome to Woodbridge, the best town around. My name is John McCormick. I'm the mayor of this great town, and we're here today for the always pleasant task of welcoming another new business to Woodbridge Township. In this case, we are in Building C at 45 Route 1. It's an office complex kind of behind Hobby Lobby and next to Bed Bath & Beyond and the DSW, and what else is there? Marshall's, right. So we're right off Route 1 on Ronson Road that actually cuts out to Gill Lane. The business is called Hometown Nourishment. Hometown Nourished. Nourishment is more than food. So I don't know anything about nourishment or eating right, obviously. So I'm just going to turn it over to Kelly DeFabio, who is the owner of this business. She's with her mom and dad, Ed and Donna DeFabio, who I've known for many, many years in Woodbridge Township. To my left is also Councilwoman Nancy Drum. So I'm just going to turn it over to you, Kelly, and you tell me everything about this business, how you get into it, what your history is and your career, you know, what education led to everything. Tell me the whole thing.
Okay.
Want to hold the mic? It'd
Sure.
probably be better for you.
So Hometown Nourished is my new private practice as a registered dietitian nutritionist, where I help guide my patients in redefining what it means to be truly nourished. It's my philosophy since I was 12 years old has been it's more than food, and it's understanding that we know that food tastes good. We know that we like it. We know it's available. We also know we can follow any diet that's out there. But until we really dive a little deeper and understand how and why we eat the way we do, are we really going to see the changes long term? So through one-on-one nutrition counseling, which is covered by most insurance plans, group workshops, and corporate wellness sessions, I'm able to help my patients really discover who they are beyond food.
Tell me about your education. What got you into
Sure.
this field?
So my education, I started at LaSalle University in Philadelphia, where I have an undergraduate in nutrition, a Bachelor of Science in Nutrition. I qualified for the coordinated program in dietetics, which put me 2 years ahead of my cohort for my 1,200-hour internship. So I got to sit for my exam, my national board exam early. And then many moons later, I decided to go for my master's in integrative and functional nutrition, which really just means treating a person like a whole person and understanding how stress and sleep and life affect us at a cell level and what it takes to really take care of ourselves.
Okay, now you graduated. Now we'll just do your first paid position outside of all that.
So for the last 6.5 years or so, I've been working mostly in outpatient dietetics, where I would counsel anywhere from eating disorders, disordered eating, bariatric surgery patients, diabetes, high blood pressure, but all in the outpatient setting.
And then what made you branch off and decide to do your own business?
It was just time. I really, with my philosophy, it's very difficult. I definitely follow more of a therapist structure. So with how I go about counseling, even for nutrition, it doesn't necessarily suit other dietitians' practices. So I decided to go off on my own.
So did you have a base of business when you started, or did you start with nothing and build from scratch? What was beautiful about opening my private practice is how many of my old patients did come out, even from 6.5 years ago, that all of a sudden they were so excited, and some of them are here today, so that's exciting. And so they all reached out, and they're all trying to schedule appointments. And now how do you advertise? How do you try to get more clients?
Mostly,
Besides appearing on TV 35, you know, worth probably $1 million here.
It's actually mostly through insurance. And social media networks.
So you'll go to a company that covers this and let them know you're in business?
So what ends up happening is, because I am credentialed with most major insurance companies, I show up on their list saying that I'm in network with them.
All right, so if they have a need for the service, they want to offer it, or somebody says...
And if they're covered.
Right, so somebody has an issue with getting the bypass, say, for example, they'll ask their insurance person, where do I go? And you'll show up.
Yep, exactly.
Okay, what kind of hours do you have?
I am open Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Monday and Tuesday I'm here 9 to 6. Thursday mornings is 8 to 11, and then Fridays 9 to 2, and Saturdays is 9:30 to 2.
And you say you do groups too?
Yes, so I do a lot more like women empowerment groups, or if there's a need for nutrition groups. I also love doing Nourished with Friends, which is a group of your closest friends, and we kind of, again, dive deeper into your relationship with food. So it's not just your typical nutrition group. It goes a little deeper than that.
All right, terrific. Sounds like a great business.
Thank you.
Mom, you want to say anything? Dad, and then
Just that we're very proud of her.
it's terrific. All right. Did Nancy Drum ask you to join the Chamber of Commerce yet?
Not yet.
Oh, she will. She will. Nancy, you want to say a few words?
Sure. Welcome. It all sounds wonderful, something that I personally probably would be interested in as well.
Me and food don't have a great relationship, other than I love it, and they don't love me.
I was very infatuated by the fact that this was taking place in Office Evolution.
Yeah,
So our community has an opportunity to have their businesses, their smaller businesses, places to have it. Office Evolution opened up about a year ago, I guess, and they joined the chamber with us, Karen and George Fisher. So I was very happy to know that I was coming to Office Evolution. And the chamber can afford you a lot of opportunities, I'm sure. So when you have a chance to settle in and just give me a call, I'll be more than happy. Welcome. We wish you the best. Thank you.
Yeah, what Nancy means by Office Evolution is this is a place that rents out a big space in this building, and then they sublease to businesses on an as-needed basis. So it really does work out great, because you could be in the office today and someone else could be in the same office tomorrow, and you probably pay less because of that. So it's really good. It's worked out great. All right, well, let me present you his proclamation so we can take some pictures.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome to Woodbridge. Congratulations. Great job.